All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is the brother lawyer of Great Millstone, Miami. The topic I want to cover in this lesson is how we're basically on an any day basis. All right. We're on an any day basis at this point of time in history. OK. All right. The scriptures talk about how the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Matter of fact, when you go to First Thessalonians, if not Second Thessalonians, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it right now. Second Thessalonians, I believe it is chapter 3. Nah, it's First Thessalonians chapter 3, chapter 5, Salakia. All right, First Thessalonians chapter 5 and 1, it says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye are not in darkness, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." Okay. All right. So, hey, that's the point of time and history that we're in, man. That's the place in prophecy that we're in, man. The Lord is visiting the world which he made. All right. We see wars and rumors of wars. We see famines taking place. All right. The beginning of famines and wars, as it says in 2 Ezra, the 16th chapter. OK. All right. We see Esau is moving forward with his agenda with the MOTB. You know, they're testing out the technology. All right. We're here. We hear of, the movement to globally to get rid of the current fiat currency system. All right. And we just generally feel the sense of suspense in the air. OK. All right. As of late, what's been it's not even in the news, which is crazy. It's like a kind of like a media blackout going on about it. But you have Russian warships in the Caribbean right now. OK, in the area of Cuba. All right. Doing drills right in our backyard, man. All right. Right in America's backyard, so to speak, man. All right. So just going to show you how quickly things can escalate, man. If they're that far, if they're that close, all right, to American soil, what can they do? And that's not to say that those of us who are in the faith should be afraid. OK, if anything, we should be fearing the Lord. All right. The scriptures tell us not to be afraid of sudden fear or the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. All right. But, with all of that being said, man, again, we're at an any day basis, man. OK. All right. Things may seem to be going smoothly. All right. The regular everyday routine. OK, of Babylon, getting up and going to work and paying bills and all these things, dealing with your family and just the regular everyday vanity of this place, which, of course, we do these things because we're here. We have to do these things. We have to maintain ourselves and our life and live responsibly as possible. OK. All right. But don't get it twisted. Don't get caught up in the regular everyday status quo routine and not be mindful. Let us not be mindful of how quickly things can escalate and shit can really pop off, man. OK. The Lord gave us this wisdom, knowledge and understanding to know these things, man, that judgment is at hand. OK, the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come. It will not tarry, which the word tarry means to delay. OK. All right. As it was back in 2020. OK. All right. The beginning of the year came and things seem to be going somewhat well. And then boom, next thing you know, quarantine, lockdowns, you can't leave your house. People can't go to work. People can't do this. People can't do that. All right. That's how quickly things can escalate, man. The Lord is bringing judgment. OK, and that's another reason. All right, that we should keep holding on, keep enduring. OK, because the Lord can flip a switch quick and next thing you know, all hell's breaking loose and we out of here. OK, All right. Of course, we still have to endure, but we don't want to be caught unawares out here, man. That's why the scriptures say, ye have no need that I write unto you. Okay. And that we are not in darkness, that they should overtake us as a thief. All right. Because the Lord gave us the understanding and the knowledge to know what times we're in. Okay. To measure the time diligently in itself. Okay. All right. So we should be walking accordingly, moving accordingly. Okay. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, which I'm going to get 2 Peter. All right. Chapter 3. Okay. All right, 2 Peter 3:11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, so we know that this current age is coming to an end. All right, when we talk about Jacob's trouble, when we talk about the collapse of the society, World War III, these things are going to approach rapidly. OK. All right. It's going to happen fast. Things are going to speed up quickly. All right. And you sense it in the air. You sense a sense of anticipation, a sense of suspense. OK, like the flow of time is moving towards something, moving towards a flashpoint event. OK. And so knowing these things that are getting ready to come to pass, knowing that this world is coming to an end, the fashion of this world is coming to an end. All right. How much more locked into prayer and reading and walking in the spirit and being vigilant ought we to be, man? The scriptures say the end of all things is at hand. Therefore, be ye sober and watch unto prayer. OK. All right. So we're supposed to be standing upon our watch. We're supposed to be not just watching the prophecies, but locked into the spirit, man, because these things are going to happen. OK. All right. It's going to come to a point where the dollar is no longer valuable as it is right now. OK. All right. It's going to come to a point where the everyday routine that we maintain is going to be shaken up. We're going to be directly affected. OK. All right. So we're supposed to be praying, walking in the spirit, building up our faith. OK, being brotherly, going to camp, being diligent. OK. All right. Being circumspect. OK. Why? Because the fashion of this world is passing away. OK. And I know, Salaki, I'm all over the place. I just woke up, I was meditating on a lesson and the Lord gave me this to go into. So I don't really have anything prepared. So, I'm just going with the flow right now. And Lord willing, this video is edifying. I know I'm stumbling in my speech and everything, but the Spirit is putting it on me to say this, man. Brothers are catching hell. We being afflicted. OK, but hey, that's part of it. The Lord said we was going to go through these things, man. All right. Do not become weary in well doing. OK, don't begin to doubt the Lord, man. All right, because everything that the Lord has spoken is coming to pass, man. OK, and things are about to get heated up real fast, man. All right. That's why so much rebuke and exhortation has been going out. OK, as of late and really over the past 4 years, man. OK, 2020 should have been a wake up call. That was the Lord giving us a quick, a quick heads up. All right. To just let us know how quickly things can just escalate, how quickly he can just, set something in play and just change the whole course of history, just change the whole course of life on earth. OK, just an entire paradigm shift. Just shake it up real quick, man. OK, so that spirit of exhortation and rebuke and calling to action, do the work. Watch the prophecies, blowing the trumpet. OK, that spirit is out there for a reason. OK, so that we stay up, man, stay locked in. OK. All right, Luke chapter 21, verse 34, it says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that they come upon you unawares. Okay, surfeiting and drunkenness. All right, going into what when you go into surfeiting, if I'm correct, it goes into the giddiness associated with drinking wine. Okay, so we can't be in that overly jolly, lottie-lottie-da spirit. Okay, partying and BSing, man. Strong's G 2897. All right. Pale, and it means the giddiness and headache caused by drinking wine in excess. Okay. All right. So we can't be out here, too much on the scene and partying and, I'm saying, tied to the expense of much good cheer. Okay. We have to be sober, spiritually and physically. Okay. All right. And drunkenness and the cares of this life. So we can't be overcharged and overburdened with the anxieties and cares of day-to-day life here in captivity. Granted, of course, we do what we have to do. We handle our responsibilities. OK, but Yahushua warned us and he admonished us. Take no thought for your life. Don't, what shall we drink? What shall we eat? Wherewithal shall we be clothed? Man, the Lord's going to take care of these things, man. OK. All right. Verse 35, it says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. OK. All right. So we have to be aware, man, of what time we're living in, man. OK. It says as a snare, man. So as everybody in this world is going about their business, the regular day to day, folly that they're into, not having no mind toward the Lord. OK. Chasing the bag. All right. worrying about that, focusing on bullshit. OK. All right. That's when the judgment is going to come. It says as a snare, man. Oh, we're on an any day basis. All right. Could wake up one day and literally no electricity. It could happen like that, man. You could wake up one day, no electricity, cyber attack, EMP, it could really go down like that, man. The Lord could really have something like that go down, man. All right. Wake up one day. Next thing you hear, because they talking about the bird flu and all this other stuff. So it could literally be another lockdown. Remember, just 4 years ago, that's how right about this time, 4 years ago, that's how it was. One day, everything was smooth. Next day, everybody stay in your house. OK. All right. That's why, again, stay locked in, stay alert. OK. Verse 36, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. All right. So we have to stay alert. We have to watch. We have to know what time we're living in. Does that mean that we have to know every single event and headline and, geopolitical, event that's taking place in the earth? No. OK, but we have to, through the prophecies and paying attention to what's going on in the world, have a general understanding of what time we're living in. OK, we're living in the time of the end of Esau's age. OK, there's going to be endings and effects and signs. We just had some tumultuous, record breaking rainstorms. OK, and we still having them down here in Florida, man, South Florida, where we received a month's worth of rain in a matter of just a few days. OK. All right. All right. They talking about earthquakes increasing in the earth. Hurricane season's getting ready to come. OK. Heat waves, wildfires, record breaking blizzards and storms, food shortages, droughts. OK. That's what's taking place on the earth. Tensions between nations rising. That's where we are, man. These are the signs of the times, man. Again, we're on an any day basis. OK, any day basis, man. That's why we got to be more locked into the spirit, not making haste. OK, not becoming rash. All right. And not becoming reckless either. Okay, getting too comfortable. All right, the scriptures say what? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also shall keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. So we have to stay locked in. We have to stay doing what the Lord has commanded us to do, man. Because any day now, things can switch up. Okay, any day now. All right, it's described as a woman in travail. 1 minute she cool, next minute the water break and she's screaming, trying to push the baby out. That's where we are. That's where we are. That's where we are. Okay, that's where we are here, man. There's talks of civil war. That's where we are. So don't get it twisted, man. You know, scriptures say what? Though it tarry, wait for it. Get that, and I'm gonna just close out, you know. All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. OK, so the Lord has called us to be watchmen to see, you know, what it is that he's doing in the earth. OK, because scriptures say the captive exile hasteneth to be loosed. All right. So if we're looking forward to our salvation, man, that means everything associated with the collapse of the land of our captivity. All right, we supposed to be looking forward to. OK, it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. OK, so we are here, man. All right, it's not going to be prolonged anymore, like Yahweh Shai said. Well, like Yahweh Shai said. All right. You know, in your days, O rebellious house, will I speak the word and will perform it, saith the Lord, man. All right, we're going to see these things take place in our lifetime, man. Put the pushing of the mark of the beast. We're going to see that take place in our lifetime, man. Real soon. OK. All right, we're going to see martial law troops in the street. A man cannot desire to go into a city, cannot be able. We're going to see that. OK, there shall be no work for Egypt. We're getting ready to see that. It's already happening. OK, inflation, hyperinflation. That's happening. Wars increasing on the earth. That's happening. Violence in the streets. That's happening. The full storehouse shall be suddenly found empty. We getting ready to see that happen. It's happening. OK, Egyptian against Egyptian. It's division. It's happening, man. All right. So it's going to take one thing. Hey, I'm telling you, man, the Lord is about to make something happen real soon, man. And it's going to be epic, man. The Lord is getting ready to outdo what happened in 2020, man. All right. It's getting ready to pop off. So, again, stay upon your watch. Stay locked in. OK. All right. Those of us who have been in the ministry, lock in even more. OK. That's something else that's getting ready to happen. Persecution is getting ready to come. That's part of the prophecies, too. You know. All right, you know, believers that's just coming in, lock in, get even more tight, get even more on point. OK, forsake the flesh, forsake the youthful lust, forsake the world, because the Lord is working and he's getting ready to make big moves in the earth soon as we speak. OK. All right. So, you know, Lord willing, this video is edifying. You know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect. Shalom.